I like trains.
Alright guys, so we've got ourselves an eastbound train. This is M214 loaded autorack train. And that horn you heard in the distance from behind was actually Wheeling in Lake Erie, 617. M214 is entering the yard in Connellsville. And by the way, so I have an announcement to make for this train. There's some funny graffiti. So M214 used to go as far east as Cumberland, Maryland. Recently, around the time I am filming this, so like early October, it's honking at the crossing. M214 now goes all the way to Curtis Bay Yard in Baltimore, Maryland. And I believe it actually works Jessup now. I don't know if I think M216 and M217 do as well. So that's interesting. Here's a Conrail. Now I don't know if this train will have autoracks and mixed freight though. So yeah, the reason why it's going to Baltimore now, I mean, I don't know the exact answer, but if I had to guess, it's probably because there's a higher demand of automobiles in the Baltimore area. And so obviously M214 goes eastbound there, now that I say that, but M215 does not originate in Baltimore. Instead of M215 originating in Baltimore, Curtis Bay going west, it's actually M331. Because M331 can have autoracks and mixed freight on it, but so can M214. It's kind of strange, these autorack trains in this area that aren't 216 and 217. But for this one, I don't know if there's going to be mixed freight on it. Although it might end up picking up mixed freight here in Connellsville. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that though. No clue. And we're not going to find out because, yeah, we got Wheeling in Lake Erie to chase. But I did hear a horn from Wheeling in Lake Erie, so it should be going past soon. So yeah, M331 now originates in Baltimore, and M214 goes to Baltimore. And M215 still originates in Cumberland and goes west, and M332 still goes only as far east as Cumberland. So, strangely enough, M331 and M214 act as counterparts, and M215 and M332 also do. It's kind of weird because you would think 331, 332, and 214, 215, but that's not how CSX operates. It's kind of weird. So. And also another thing to note, so the CSX also used to run things weirdly. They would rarely run M331 out of Cumberland. They would run an M215, which would have intermodals, autoracks, and mixed freight. And then in Connellsville, right here in Connellsville, they would break off the two trains to split into M215 and X331. M215 would take the autoracks and mixed freight, and then X331 would take whatever is left. So kind of strange how CSX did that. But now that this new scenario is happening, where M331 is originating in Baltimore and M214 goes to Baltimore, they're not doing that. So I know that's a lot of info, but I figured I'd update you guys on that. And by the way, today is the fifth. I think it's the fifth day that CSX has been doing M214 and M331 to Baltimore, and out of all the M331s, 4 of them have taken the Old Main Line. They are not working Jessup. As for M214, 14, it has been going Metropolitan Capital subs and working Jessup. Now with M214 slowing down to a stop here, I have a feeling Wheeling and Lake Erie might be passing on the other track, although it does not have any clear signals, so for now we will not be getting blocked by it. So yeah, he's definitely coming to a stop. M214 is probably not going to see the whole whole train here, but yeah. Oh wait, never mind. It was not stopping. I was wrong. It was just going over the tracks carefully, switching the tracks carefully. But yeah, the Wheeling Lake Erie video will likely be the next video you guys see. Again, the reason why I decided to go up for trains today is because, well, fall foliage, and I knew that Wheeling Lake Erie was running 617, which runs westbound from Connellsville to Pittsburgh Rook Yard. The 2 times I've chased Wheeling Lake Erie so far, those have been 618 eastbound. And yeah, we're not planning on chasing Wheeling that far. And actually, here's the end of M214, so just autoracks, but it might end up picking up mixed freight in Connellsville, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I've never seen M214 east of Cumberland. Hopefully I get the chance to when I come back from college, like during winter break or something. But there goes 214 here in Connellsville, PA, and yeah, the next video you guys will likely see is the Wheeling chase. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for future content.